Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to install ETABS on your computer. So I will recommend you a few websites which you can try. So the first one is www.civilmdc.com. The other one is www.filecr.com. And the third one is .getintopc.com. I do prefer the first one, so I'm going to go into the first one. But you can also find a lot of useful software on filecr.com. As you can see, AutoCAD 2025 is already out here. You can also get a few other things that you like. I personally just installed Acrobat DC using this website. But for all other civil engineering software, I do prefer civilmdc.com. So here we can just search for ETABS, and on the top of the list we can find ETABS version 21.2 download full. So we can just click on the title here. Do not click on the blue text. Okay, and at the bottom of the page we can find two download links. The first one is download ETABS setup only. So we are redirected to this page, and here we can download the software by just clicking on the blue download button here. And it'll take some time because the file is around 800 to 900 megabytes, but it will download quite fast if you have a really good internet connection. Let's see. So we can download the setup once. Okay, so do not get bored here. So yes, as you can see, the download has started, and the speed is quite good. You can download it in around 12 to 13 minutes, or maybe in even 2 minutes if the conditions are right. And we can close this window now, and on the previous website we can see that we have a second download button, download activator only. Click on this one, and again repeat the same step. Download, and it will redirect us to a mega.ng website. We can click the download here, and it will be downloaded quite fast. So I personally have downloaded both of these files and saved them to my desktop so that I can show you these quite quickly in a video. So first of all, I'm going to install ETABS 21.2. Click on the yes button on the user account control prompt, and it is downloading some stuff, as you can see here on the bottom right. So it will just download a few prerequisites, and it won't take quite a lot of time. In the meanwhile, you can search for Windows Security in the task menu, in the start menu, and here, okay, so I'm just going to turn it on. I'm going to turn off virus and threat protection. So if you have a different antivirus software, you can turn off the antivirus accordingly. But since this is a general Windows antivirus, I'm going to go into virus and threat protection here, and then I'm going to click on the manage settings under virus and threat protection settings, and I'm going to turn everything off. Okay, so everything is going to be off. Okay, that's it. Now I can see that the ETABS installer is ready. So I'm going to hit next. I will agree to the license agreement. And okay. And I'm going to click on the last option here, on-prem standalone. Okay. So do not select any of the first three options. Just use the last option and hit install. And you'll see in a few moments, it will ask you for activation code, which we will just hit close. As you can see, ETABS is already appeared on my desktop, and we're just going to close this and not activate it at the moment. It will run some code here and compile a few prerequisite files. So as you can see, this compilation is the reason why ETABS is a little bit difficult to crack. But anyways, we will wait. And in the meantime, I suggest you have any of these two software. Either you can download WinRAR, or I prefer 7-zip. And I will show you how to open these crack files using 7-zip. Okay, so once you have downloaded 7-zip, you can just search it from here, download it, and just hit install. I've already installed it. It is a very simple process. Just download and run the file, and that's it. So let me just show you again. I'm just going to open the file, yes, and install, and that is done. 7-zip is installed on my computer. Anyways, and the ETABS installation will take a few moments, and we will wait for it to complete. Just so this video is quite linear, but you can skip ahead. Okay, the ETABS software is completely installed, and we are going to hit finish. But do not open the ETABS file here. Do not open the ETABS 21. Now we are going to go into the second file. So we are going to right click on the second file, and here we are going to open with and choose another app. And then at the bottom, select choose an app on your PC. Here you are going to go into your C drive, then program files, 7-zip, and then 7ZFM. This is 7-zip file manager. We're going to click on this and hit open, and then choose always. Okay, now we can see this folder. We're just going to drag and drop it to the desktop like this. Okay, so we have a password here which says the password is www.civilmdc.com. So I'm just going to copy this for the moment, and I have another file here. I'm going to open this with 7-zip as well. So open with let me search for it. Okay, and then I'm going to select the 7-zip file manager. If you do not see it here, then again choose app on your PC, 7-zip, 7-zip FM, open always. Now we're just going to take these out onto the desktop like this, and now it will ask me for a password. The password will be www.civilmdc.com. Hit enter, and now we are with two new files. The first one is a keygen folder, and the second one is a readme how to install. So we have the readme file here and the patch file and the keygen folder here. Okay, so I'm going to open the keygen folder, and I'm also going to turn off my Wi-Fi like this, and then I'm going to run the keygen using administrator privileges. So right click and then run as administrator. So notice that I've disabled my internet connection. I've installed it as instructed here. I've installed ETABS as instructed here, and then okay, now it is asking me for to uninstall the CSI native image gen. We can do this later. So the name is labteam.org. I'm just going to copy this here and then paste it here. The password will be this long string. I'm going to copy it and then paste it here and then hit OK. And then if it works, then it will say LSERVC is created. So OK, and as you can see we have three new files here, LSERVC and Sentinel RMS core. So we are going to copy these two. Okay, so we are going to copy these two files, LSERVC and Sentinel RMS core. These are the only two files you need to crack ETABS now. Okay, so on your desktop you can right click on the ETABS icon and open the file location like this, or open the file location like this. And here I'm going to expand this. I'm going to click on an empty area here. I'm going to right click and paste, and it will say that the files are already here. We are going to replace these two files. Continue and continue again. Now we have pasted these files in C program files, computers and structures, and ETABS 21 folder. So the folder where ETABS is installed. But we also need to paste these two files. Again, the two files are LSERVC and Sentinel RMS core. We're going to copy these two files into the second folder, that is CSI licensing. So we are going to open the CSI licensing folder and paste the two files here as well. Continue and continue again. We are going to go back to the original ETABS 21 installation folder. So this folder where ETABS is installed, as you can see, and here we will find a file or application called CSI native image gen. Again, I'm going to repeat, CSI native image gen. Okay, so we can go from alphabetical order and we can find it here. So CSI native image gen. We will right click and run as administrator, and it will show us a few options. As you can see, we are going to uninstall the native image. So we are going to hit F4 and F4 again. Again, we are going to press F4 twice, and it will uninstall the assembly or the native image. we have to wait a few moments, and after it is done, we are going to close this window. So wait a few moments, it has not uninstalled yet. So wait, um, is not installed. Okay, so it has completed the uninstallation of the native image. We are not uninstalling ETABS, but we are just uninstalling a native image generator. Okay, so yes, that's it. Now we can close this window, close this window as well, and let's check if ETABS runs or not. I'm going to open this ETABS application from my desktop, and I'm going to check it. And look, I'm getting no errors at all. Let me try to open a new model. I'm going to use metric SI, Indian code, IS 800, IS 456 maybe, and okay, so the application runs quite well. So this was my video. I hope you liked the video and it was informative for you. Till next time, bye bye.